Hi, and I've had one question on my mind. Which is better, official mods or like straight up mod menus on like Steam VR stuff, that type of stuff. So, I'm gonna try them out. Let's see which is better. Okay, first mod we have is gonna be thrusters. Let's try canister rockets. Okay, so these are basically just replicate version of the let's see here. They're just a replicate of rockets. So let's see which is better. So with rockets, you can fly. You can adjust the speed, right? But like get over time, it's gonna run out of fuel and I have to wait. And it explodes. Because I'm only trying stuff out. The exploding part isn't what's supposed to happen. It doesn't actually happen. But, hold on. If I step back, it's actually kind of cool. Whatever. Cool. Let's try propeller now. Let's see how propellers. Like the average. You can still adjust the speed and everything, but overall, there's different modes. You can preserve the fuel. It's all about fuel. Alright? Now, with the mod menu, we have rockets. Let's see how these are. Okay, first off, they're actually way more animated. And I'm not gonna count the exploding thing because, like, that's only for trials. If you actually get them, then they won't explode. But with this, they don't run out of fuel, and also if you ever want, you can always just customize it. See, like, you can always do that. I can like change the power and like never runs out of fuel. So yeah, I think for this one, rockets win. The illegal, the non-official mod menus win for one. That is 0-1. All right. Next we have long arms. Now there's a lot of long arms. Because we have silts. Like these ones. And then we have turkey. And then we have short. No, I don't need even more chicken. Okay, short stilts. We have shorter stilts, right? And then we have motorized. Like, seriously, like, what is this? It's literally just a car. Like, I'm not joking. It's literally just a car. Let me get first person so you can actually see this. Oh my. Terrible reach. Yeah, but it's literally a car and it's gonna explode in 3, 2, 1. No. Okay, cool, whatever. And then we have like triple motorized. Oh, I was just using that. We have the normal motorized, where it's just like, like not really a car, but like still a car. Alright, and then we have long stilts, which are just longer stilts, and then we have extendo arms, and yeah. Like, bro, come on. So, overall, I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna count those, alright? But what I'm gonna count is just the long stilts, because they're the same thing. They're as long arms. Really, because we only have one mode, and we're just gonna compare it, but because I'm not comparing all of them, right? They're all just like different types, and I don't even know what's gonna be like that. Alright, but long arms here, you get the point. It gives you exactly the point of a long arm, right? But the thing is, like, it can get stuck very, very easily. So, that's not the greatest. So, we're gonna have to make that explode. So, yeah, it's not really the greatest, but, you know. Okay, next we have... So, now let's actually go to the legal mod menus. Now, if you didn't know, the Bark mod menu doesn't actually even have long arms. But I have to make it somehow, right? So, like, what do I do? Well, because, remember when I said different types of long arms? They're all different types. I don't care what you say, but they're all different types. So, let's try potions. Because that's the closest thing to long arms on this mod menu. Okay. Kids, do not never take up suspicious potions in your life, okay? Don't do that. But if you look right here, I basically already have long arms. I mean, I get longer reach. Okay. You could basically go whatever, but we're gonna say 4 is gonna be good for this. So as you can see, way longer arms. Different types. Remember what I said. Different types. It's all long arms. But, yes, different types of long arms. As you can see. Alright, but yeah. But for real long arms, like videos of it, different long arms. Okay, actually, I'll stop that. Different. Actually, I swear. Different. Alright, so, yeah. I swear. But, if you ever see, like, you know, like, long arms videos where they use long arms as ghost trolling and all that stuff, yeah, you could clearly see it's exactly the same thing. But, yeah, I'm only listening to different types, right? We have to include everything. So, yeah. That was basically, gotta give this to legal or official mods because, look, if I'm right here, right, I'm not, you know, like, actually, you know what, I think illegal mods because, yeah, again, different types, right, but, yeah, so, 2 for illegal, no, legal, 2 for legal, and 0 for official. 0 for official. 2 for legal. So that was pretty cool. Alright, now let's move on to the next one. Actually, let me just disable it. Little menu thingy. Potions. Oh, I'm shrinking. Wait, hold on. Okay, perfect. So now, if the next gadget we have is none other than the dash. The dash orbs. Now, actually, I don't even know what to refer these to, but I'm pretty sure long speed boost, actually. Okay, so let's see. These are dashes, so you can just throw them, you know, like the average stuff, right? If you get better at them, clearly you are better, but overall, it's very, because, like, if I throw this, I can move it, right? But, like, oh, I have to get these again. it's confusing. The dash yo-yo, you can throw it, it dashes, it does its job, right? But sometimes it's a little hard just to even use it, and the cooldowns kind of long to me. Kind of a bit too long for me. Just a bit too long for me. But yeah, let's make that explode. 3, 2, 1. Kaboom. Alright. Yeah, now we have to compare the illegal mods. Or no, legal mods. Why do we keep mixing up legal and illegal? Well, it's because of official, right? Like, yeah. So, next, we're gonna have to get speed boost. Just had it. There we go. Alright, and just because I wanna be fair, we're gonna get an average 5. We're gonna get it at 5. Sure, why not? To not be too, like, I wanna be fair. So, if I go into first person, and I use them, you can clearly see they're pretty good. Like, oh, if I just bounce, look at that. Oh, I bounced so high, right? And just for, oh, I'm lying. Okay. But just for a reference, this is probably as high as I can jump. That's probably as high as I can jump. That's how high I can jump in Gorilla Tag. Pretty high. But if I turn on speed boost, right? You can clearly see I beat that record by a lot. Actually, not a lot, because I'm not the greatest with speed boost. But why not? Oh, okay, whatever. Why don't we turn it to max? You can clearly see. I think you know. But yet again, if you just do this, like you just walk like if you like actually run, it's perfect. It's insane, right? So yeah, speed boots, they can get their job done. They get it done. But when you're playing a tag and like you're trying to tag somebody, it's kind of hard, right? It's kind of hard to tag them because you're all over the place. So with that, and with dash, it's just the cooldowns, right? But you can use it whenever you want. So unless the cooldown's off, you know. So I think I'm gonna give this to official mods. Look, they're just better than this because speed boost. It gets the job done, but it's kind of hard to use sometimes. Alright, next mod we have. I'm actually going to turn that off now. Okay, next mod we have is none other than the one, the only platforms. Yes, I know. We already have platforms, but like, there's so many platforms. Because we have this one, and then we have the bouncy. Because we have the pinker ones, and then this ones. Okay, yeah. So here's how they work. So they get the job done. They can get the job done, right? Oh shoot. They can get the job done. They give you a little bit of speed boost, you know, but they have a cooldown, right? When you do that, you don't have anything. So with that, like, you don't really get anything really out of it because platforms, other people can follow it, and personally, it can be used as a blockage, like that. And if you max them out, you can actually stay in the air for unlimited time. But yet again, I'm just trying them out, so they're gonna explode in 3, 2, 1. Kaboom. Alright, so now, platforms, they're too big. They're just not really that type. And they don't give a lot of speed unless you're using bouncy platforms, which are fully maxed out. And yeah, they actually give you speed boost. They're the exact same thing, but they give you speed boost, and they're way more colorful. But look at me. This is not about color at all. But it's about how good the quality actually is. So yeah, that's basically like it for platforms official. They have cooldowns pretty fast. If you ask me, pretty good slots. Yeah, pretty good overall. Overall, official mods are pretty good. Now, if we're talking about the illegal platforms, no, not illegal, but legal platforms, you can see they have some pretty cool effects. I'll say color is somewhat part of it. It's not gonna too much, but like, yet again. So, platforms. You can summon as many as you want, however fast you want. And not too big. Well, yet again, in the menu, you can actually change, like, the size, the sticky stuff. You could even change, like, how they look, which is pretty cool, actually. You can literally make them invisible, so, like, you guys will never know. Or I can make it iced, like a blue. Which I think I'm going to keep it at a blue, because, well, you know, I'm blue. And they disappear as soon as you let go, so nobody can follow you. Doug, they're literally just become Doug. Don't know why people would want that, but people like Doug the Bug as a platform. I guess because it's flying, and you have a little Doug the Bug. Wait, if I just click this, I summon Doug the Bug. Hi, Doug. Hi, Doug. You got a third eye. That's cool. Alright, whatever. And then we have Storm Cloud, and then we have the original Cloud. I think we're just gonna stay with original because this is not about, you know, like look, but hey, look. I'm gonna change it to ice, okay? Because I think ice is pretty cool. And input, we could literally change it, like, to wherever we want. We can even if we want, because, you know, with these ones, they just summon them. But now, you can actually, like, stick to them with this one. So, I think we all know. I think we know who wins this one. But this one, I think the winner of platforms is Legal Mods. 3-1. It's pretty darn good, if you ask me, bro. Okay, next mod. Air control. Don't know what to start with this one. Okay, first off, we're gonna start with air jukes. Okay? Now, they're like platforms, they're better. So far, so good for air juking, or for air control, because it's literally just straight up that. It's customizable, it's cool effects, actually. I think it's really good. It's gonna definitely fit under the, you know, speed boost. It's basically if I just turn on speed boost and platforms at the same time. That's exactly what it is. Alright, next we have air grab. Okay. You're telling me I have to relate to this? This is just actual platforms. It looks like the platforms, bro. It literally looks like it. Just it feels actually like a cloud. Okay, air zipline. This one I actually can relate to. This one I can actually relate to. So the zipline thing, you know, like the little zipline thing, like the little zipline maker. All right, this one is the one we actually need to show because it's an actually referable mod. We have like a little, zipline thingy, but yet again, they're limited. If I go right here, let me just get one to show you what I mean. If I go down to air control, if I go down to get a laser thing and get up here, oh no, and get up here, you can see. Wait, they are infinite. I think. So I think they actually are infinite. They're the exact same thing. But you have to touch it, right? You have to touch something in order for it to refill. That's literally the only difference. So then we need so yeah, that's basically it. So now on to illegal. No, not legal. So if I turn on speed boost and platforms, let me just show you how relatable it is to air control. Like, bro, come on. Like, imagine I'm just like, and then boom. Like, boom. Maybe like I'm doing boom. Like, this is literally air control. Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. It literally has some effects too. Also, the drill's pretty close. But yeah, that's literally just air control. Okay, next. Well, like, what do I even do? What do I even do for this, bro? It's literally just a replica of this. It's literally just this. But also, it's sticky. It's literally also just sticky, so it's also literally just this. But this is literally just the mod, bro. And the best part about it, I can do it whenever I want. So I don't have to like touch something. And okay. And finally, a mod that's actually a mod. Just a mod by itself. Well, other than this one, because it's literally just platforms. Perfect. Okay. Alright, now we have laser zipline. This one is a zipline. What this one is you have a little thing here, and then once you let go. What? Is it not working? Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. But it makes a little zip line. Like you can like grab and like, you know. Whenever you want, you could just like So it's just, with this, it's literally just the same thing, but a little more difficult to pull off. Like boom, and then boom. Yeah, but other than that, it's literally just the same thing. These are the same things, but laser, you just have to pull the trigger, but then you, like the pull little trigger, and then it will activate. But with this one, you have to let go, and then you have to grab onto it. Like, you see? So it's a little bit more difficult, but because of that, they're literally the same thing. So overall, that it's just easier. So it's gonna have to go to official. Yeah. So 3-2. 3 points for official mods, and 2 points for like mods Lemming made. And blasters, look, there's nothing that's related to blasters. I don't know what you want me to do. Other than, you know, boxing. You know the little mod where you just like punch people? You know what? I should do I should make a video about like me and my friends, like a 1v1 between me and my friend, and we just box each other or something. I don't know, but I'll probably do that soon. Yeah. So blasters, I don't know what to do other than boxing. So, but boxing with the ones that Lemon made, it's like a Nerf gun, right? But with this, it's literally, with the official mods, it's literally just about melee. And personally, I like just having a Nerf gun. So that's gonna have to go to official mods. No, not official. Official mods. No, legal mods. Legal mods have 3, but official mods have 3. They have tied. But overall, I think official mods are not better. I think. But overall, I'd say, if you look which one you should do, you gotta do this. But nobody plays in modded lobbies. That's the thing, though. So can people actually play in the game mode now? Like, make it popular again. The thing is, nobody has like Steam anymore, and they all just play in private codes. So yeah. Now you know. But if you want, you could not spend $20 on Steam VR to buy Gorilla Tag and get mods, because these are equally as good. Kinda. Other than some mods, or most of the mods, they're kind of just terrible. Not terrible, but like, don't have enough quality. So yes, that's, you know the answer now. And thank you for watching. Have a good day or night, whenever you're seeing this. And yeah. Goodbye. And also, if you're wondering why I changed my outfit, I'm not getting Cosmetic X, okay? I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna get this stick, bro. I'm not doing that. Also, because I don't keep my cosmetics whenever I'm transferring games. Like, I still have, like, the meta thing, but I'm playing on Steam, so I don't have any of the cosmetics. So I have done nothing on this account, so I basically have 2 accounts now. It's cool. But, like, I'm gonna mostly play on Steam. Yeah. Because it's just better, bro. Just look at this. It's so good, bro. Like, wait, this kind of reminds me of the grab pack. Like, dun 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 dun. I don't know. I'll probably do something like that. Alright, yeah. You know who's better now. Which one's better. Yeah, have a good everything. And yeah, I'll see you later. Hopefully.